It's your boy King Buzz, back with those exclusives. Welcome to the channel where we make no excuses. Shout out all artists, engineers, and producers, and I'm back with another video. Y'all know what's going on. I hope all y'all are doing well. I hope all of y'all are okay, you and your family, with all this corona stuff going on. I've been hearing what you've been commenting. I've been seeing all the comments, and it's been a lot going on. I ain't forget about you, but I'm here to deliver at least one of those videos right now. Now, someone hit me up and they say, can you do a video on professional vocals, like how to make your vocals sound professional? And someone said, can you do a video on your presets? Now, that's all going to tie into the same thing, you know what I mean? My presets is what help my vocals get to the professional level, all right? So, today, I'm going to take you through the process of how I go from recording my vocals to getting it to the stage where it's ready to be released. All right. So I got this verse that I just wrote, and I'm gonna record the verse first, and then we're gonna go through the process of me mixing the verse. Now I have a whole bunch of presets, but I'm gonna go through my presets in my different settings and explain to you. And I'm going to try to have a way to where you can email me and I can send you my preset, one of my presets. I want to try to be able to do that. Most likely I'm going to figure it out. I think I already have it figured it out. I think I already have it figured it out. I think I already have it figured out. So man, let's just get into it. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start this camera so you can see me record the verse. And step number one is how you record your vocals. So you want to make sure your gain is on the right levels. Too much gain is gonna give you a really high noise floor. You know what I mean? It's gonna be too much. So you want to make sure your gain is set to the perfect level to where you're capturing your voice and not everything in the room. All right, that's number one. So in Mixcraft, my gain on my actual screen, I will show you what I'm talking about. But my gain in Mixcraft, when I arm my track, my gain is at 45. I don't want it all the way at 100. That's too high. It's at 45. Now I have a mic preamp, and if y'all want me to, I would do a video explaining my complete setup of how my studio runs together cohesively and how I get the quality I get out of what I have. But my gain on my preamp, I turn it to 0 to get my voice, but it's already being compressed, so it's a little different. But for you, you probably just have an interface, right? That gain knob, you want it maybe at 50, maybe a little lower, right? Depending on how noisy it is where you are. You know what I mean? And if you're like recording in a place that isn't like soundproof, then you definitely don't want your gain high, because it's just gonna pick up everything. Like me, my setup is in my living room, right? And it's not acoustically right. Like the reverb and the echoes and stuff in here are terrible. Like I need to buy a mic for this camera because the audio, I don't like it. You can hear it's kind of noisy. But anyways, that's besides the purpose. Yeah. So make sure your gain knob is right, and then you'll record your verse. I'm the man right now, when you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying to be everything I'm supposed to be. Do this music shit, I could get my family out the streets, move them niggas out west, better plan for the heat. Grab a pen and a pad, take a seat, class in session in my whole catalog, like a fucking life lesson. I just take it how it come. I don't really like stressing, first in the family to do it. I don't really like second all my hooks off the top. I don't really like prepping, simplify the complexity of how I deliver acrobatic somersaults as they see me get bigger, create vibes like Drake and give you bars like Jigga. I've been in tech, Buzz had formula since the Similac. Now I'm in power like a habitual aristocrat, implementing tactics you can never ever get me back. Never ever get me back. Body, right? Easy. Easy. Now let's mix it. Alright. Now, let me record my screen now. Start recording. Now I already have my presets right here, right? So go here. As you can see, I have so many presets. All these are my presets. I got the 2020, I'm in 2021 when it comes to presets. A1 low, A1, like all these presets sound different. These is the wave tune presets. All these presets sound different. But recently I'm using 2021. I'm using 2 and 3 right here. So let's just put 2 on here and you're gonna hear how it sounds. The vocals should sound pretty good already. Man, now they doing backflips. They trying to backtrack. I'm the man right now, when you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying to be everything I'm supposed to be. Do this music shit, I can get my family out the streets, move them niggas out west, better plan for the heat. Grab a pen and a pad, take a seat, class in session in my whole catalog, like a fucking life lesson. I just take it how it comes. I don't really like stressing, first in the family to do it. I don't really like second all my hooks off the top. I don't really like prepping, simplify the complexity of how I deliver acrobatic somersaults as they see me get bigger, create vibes like Drake and give you bars like Jigga. I've been in tech, Buzz had formula since the Similac. Now I'm in power like a habitual aristocrat, implementing tactics you can never ever get me back. Never ever get me back. I remember back when. Alright, sounds pretty good, right? Sounds pretty good. Okay, so let's go through the what I got, alright? So, if you didn't know, in the order that you put your plugins really affect how your vocal comes out, right? So, I usually compress my vocal first, right? Now, you got your threshold, you got your ratio, you got your knee, which I really don't move. You got your attack, your release, and your level. Alright? So your ratio, the camera just scared me. But your ratio, for me, my ratio is usually between 4-1 and 5-1, I want to say. Let me see. 4-1 and 5-1. Yeah, usually between 4-1 and 5-1, which is kind of it's a high ratio, but I record my vocals low. And it's better to record your vocals low and have to turn them up than record them high and can't turn them down because you recorded it too high. You see what I'm saying? That's some more sauce right there. So record your vocals lower and you can always turn them up. But if you record your vocals too high, you can't really turn it down. It's never going to sound right. So I record my vocals kind of low, and I make sure my mic is only like picking up my voice, right? So my ratio is usually between 4-1 5-1. But if you record like kind of high, you might be lower, like 2-1 down, or further down. I'm higher up because I record my vocals lower. All right, should make sense. Now your attack is how fast you want your compressor to work. All right, so you don't want your attack to be like super late. You kind of want it on it, like soon as you go, boom. I need my compressor to be active immediately. All right, so your release is like playing 2K. You don't want it too fast. You don't want it too slow. You need that thing right in the middle. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm doing jump shots, but I'm a basketball player at heart. But you need that release in the middle. You know what I mean? So release. When you think release, like I need that release in the middle. I need perfect release. All right. Now your level. This is gonna is the output. Now this varies. Okay. Like I say, if you're recording low, you're going to be turning it up. But if you're recording high, you're going to be turning it down. See what I'm saying? Boom. So that's the compressor. And that's a pretty basic understanding of how it works. And just play with it. Like I always say, the best way to learn is to play with stuff and figure out like, ooh, if I do this, it makes my voice sound like this. If I do that, it makes my voice sound like that. So boom. So I got my classic compressor. I like the classic compressor better than the acoustic compressor. My personal preference. And obviously y'all like the way it sounds. So that's another secret right there. A lot of people use the acoustic compressor because it's like newer. But the classic compressor, nothing is topping the classic in my opinion. Now I got my Isotope Mastering Essentials. You will have this if you have the Mixcraft Pro Studio Edition. If you don't have it, I will play how the vocals sound without it. Maybe I'll do that right now, maybe not. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's turn it off. The Isotope Mastering Essentials. Matter of fact, let's play the vocals one more time with it. So here we go. I'm the man right now, and you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying to be everything I'm supposed to be. Do this music shit, I can get my family out the streets, move them niggas out west, better plan for the heat. Grab a pen and a pad, take a seat, class in session in my whole catalog, like a fucking life lesson. Boom, that's how it sound with it, right? Now, let's turn that thing off. This is one of my favorite effects. It's like one of my favorite plugins. Isotope is an animal. If you want that high quality, Isotope, man, it's an animal. I'm the man right now, and you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying to. As you can see, even without it, you still gonna get a pretty good sound. You know what I mean? So let's play it a little bit more without it. I'm the man right now, and you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying to be everything I'm supposed to be. Do this music shit, I can get my family out the streets, move them niggas out west, better plan for the heat. Grab a pen and a pad, take a seat, class in session in my whole catalog, like a fucking life lesson. I just take. But with it, oh my god, man. Oh my god, when you add that Isotope, it pushes your vocals forward. It beef them up, you know what I mean? Like, it gives them vocals muscles, dog. Like, it's one of my favorites right there, man. That is secret sauce for anybody. All right, so I got my little reverb on here. Okay, I'm gonna go into Isotope and kind of show y'all, right? So, come in here. You got your room size, your damping, your dry, wet, your room, boom, 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 boom. Now, based on your vocals, it's gonna be different. Like, my presets are constructed for my recording. You know what I mean? Like, these were built to maximize my vocals because I know my environment. You see what I'm saying? So you would have to play with this stuff to maximize your environment. All right. So boom, my room size, as you can see, is at a 0.20, damping 0.40, dry wet 4.3, room width 0.50, speaker widening all the way up because I need it. That's how you give it the muscles. You see what I'm saying? Cut off 120, boom. So you got your valve equalizer. Now this right here, you can play with it and just play with this right here. But make sure, I used to like take the bass all the way out of my voice, because it sounded good to me because it made my vocals so clear. But make sure you leave that bass in there, man. Make sure you leave that bass in there. I just recently added the bass back into my mixes and stuff because I was taking the bass out because I just like the way it sounded without the bass. It was just so clear. I was doing it unintentional. I wasn't really thinking like, oh man, I'm taking the bass out. But someone pointed it out to me, and I was like, oh man, you absolutely right. So make sure you're not doing that. And the tube amplifier, I don't even touch this at all. I really don't. Tube limiter, what I do? I got 0.50 release 250. Release 250. See how we said release 250? Where that thing at? Right in the middle. Release. Boom. See what I'm saying? Always the release is right in the middle. Amount 6.0 cutoff 2000 mix 75%. 75% in the mix. It's like take that, like this is taking over the vocals, like for real. Alright, so I got my acoustical reverb. Now this I don't really, too much reverb can completely destroy a track. And if you know how to use it, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. I use minimal reverb, and let me turn it off and play it. I'm the man right now, and you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying to be everything I'm supposed to be. Do this music. So boom, it's clean, and it's just, it's not it's missing the buoyancy in the vocals. It's like the vocals are just like straight punching you. When you add that reverb, it adds depth to your vocals, and it's just, the vocals are more, they're just everywhere, you know what I mean? So now you add it with it. I'm the man right now, and you know it and you see it, and I'm out here. You see, my voice is just lingering now. All right, that's what I'm saying. EQ, everyone should know how an EQ works. I think I have 2 EQs on here. I got my acoustical EQ on here. Boom. I got my delay, which the delay is gonna alter based on the track and how you want to use it. As you can see, normally my wet is at 0, my feedback is at 0, which means it ain't really doing anything. It ain't really doing anything. It might be doing like just a little bit. I got the acoustical reverb right here, but you can use this one instead of this one. But I got the Pro Studio reverb, so I use that one. I used to use that one. And this is another secret sauce right here no one knows about, bro. That classic chorus, man. Classic chorus. Classic chorus. This is not normally something that people put on their vocals. I don't think it was created to be on your vocals. But me, I'm different. Now this right here, let me turn it off and play it. I'm the man right now, and you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying to be everything I'm supposed to be. Do this music shit, I could get my family out the streets, move them niggas out west, better plan for the heat. Boom, alright? But the classic chorus, I'm gonna tell you what it does. It widens your vocals. It spreads your vocals out. So your vocal go from being here to everywhere. You know what I mean? It spreads it out. Just like that reverb helps it bounce all over the mix, that classic chorus spread your voice out. Your voice go from mono to stereo everywhere. You know what I mean? Boom. That is my basic. Now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna open the classic chorus. So classic chorus, you got your range, fine, rate, depth, mix, level. Boom, boom, boom. Now range, delay time. So when you change the range, let me just give you examples. All right, so give you some examples. Let me solo it. I'm the man right now. Let me turn it on. I'm the man right now, and you know it and you see it. So I got my range at a 40, but if I move it to 320, you will hear a difference. I'm the man right now, and you know it. You hear it, right? Like how it's just like, what is going on? If you go all the way to this side, I'm the man right now. It's just direct. 40, it gives you that nice background. It's like you in the background, but you don't even know that you there. You know what I mean? Like, boom. Oh, I closed it by accident. But that's 40. I'm the man right now, when you know it and you see. That's how I like that right there. Fine. I like that thing right in the middle. Nice and fine, right in the middle. I use fine the same way I use release, but you can change it based on how you're mixing and what you're trying to accomplish. All right. My rate, I keep my rate. Where is that? I keep my rate low, pretty low, as you can see. My rate is pretty low. Def is like how it's def. Like, if you know what def means, then you know what it is. But let me see. All right, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna turn my def all the way up to 100. I'm the man right now, when you know it. I don't know if you can like hear a difference, but I can. I'm the man right now, but I usually keep my def at like, what's this? 20, yeah. Now the mix. This is mix and level is very important. These last two right here, very important. All right. So direct is direct, which means there's no delay or anything, right? So I keep it at about, what's this? 1.8. But if you turn it up, you will see what it does. It like really spreads the vocal. So let me turn it to up here right now. I'm gonna play it. I'm the man right now, when you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying. See how it just spreads my vocal like all the way out. Now, a little secret I'm gonna tell you: when I do my ad-libs or my strong words, I add the classic chorus to it, and I put my mix directly in the middle at 1.1. So when I say a word and I say it on a strong word, it makes the word like really stand out, because that one word that I said or that phrase that I said, it like takes over like the speakers like for that split second or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give you an example, but I'm gonna put this back to 1.8, and the levels is your levels, is how loud you want it, you know. So I ain't really gotta explain that too much, but I'm the man right now. But let me do some ad-libs, just so I can really show you what I mean by the classic chorus. So do that real quick. And you know it and you see it. Everything I'm supposed to be. How better playing for the class in session, like a fucking life lesson. Like second. But alright, so boom. Let me go here. Now these are my ad-lib presets right here. So JR2, JR1, JR, the first JR is just a little louder, and JR2 is a little more quieter. I'm gonna use this one and solo it now. Now you should be able to hear what I mean. I'm the man right now, when you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying to be everything I'm supposed to be. Do this music shit, I could get my family out the streets, move them niggas out west, better plan for the heat, grab a pen. See how it makes it really like stand out. Now what I usually do, some more secret sauce, I come, click, and I turn my pitch down 1, so it makes my voice a little deeper, and it just makes it sound so different. When you know it and you see it, and I'm out here trying to be everything I'm supposed to be. Do this music shit, I could get my family out the streets, move them niggas out west, better plan for the heat, grab a pen and a pad, take a seat, class in session in my whole catalog, like a fucking life lesson. I just take it how it comes. Boom, man. And that's the basic. That is my everyday process right there, man. I've built these presets over the years, and I change them as I go, man. Like, as you can see, I have a lot of presets, because I don't have one preset that I just use over and over. Like, eventually I will make a different song, and the preset that I got is not working with that song, so I have to go alter it and make it fit that song, and then at that point, I'm gonna save. At that point, I'm gonna save that preset, and it becomes a new preset. And now I have more options for when I do different songs. Sometimes I have a beat that this preset just won't work, and I click through my different presets until I find one that sounds good, and then I can just tweak it as much as I need to. So build your presets and tweak them as you go, and your sound is just gonna get better and better and better and better. If you go all the way to like you just scroll down my YouTube channel and go all the way to the beginning, you will see that, man, I came a long way, bro. My quality used to be trash. When I first started, I was recording on a webcam. Let's just say that. I had a webcam, then I had a performance mic, you know, the mic that you perform with. I was recording my music with that. And then I got this one, which I am so blessed to have because it's a very expensive mic. But this is the basics, man. I hope I helped y'all. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep going strong. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy, King Buzz, and I'm out of here. And like I said before, man, be safe out here, man, and stay away from people, man. Stay away from people. It's funny coming from me because that's the last thing I've been doing. I still been going to work and getting this money because I got goals and I got stuff that I need to accomplish, and I'm going to just pray. I'm going to stay clean. I'm going to go about my day. But like I said, man, stay safe, stay clean, man, and stay prayed up, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you ain't, and make sure you go listen to some of my music, man. Support your boy. But I'm out of here. Yeah.